Hey everybody, this is Lori Cooch, and I want to show you how to make this really cute, fun card. I don't know if you can see that. That was actually designed by Dana Kessler, and I wanted to share it with you. I kind of added my own little spin to it a little bit, but the basic design was from her. So to get started, we're going to use a pre-made card base from Close to My Heart. We're going to use a piece of the new Fundamental cardstock, which, if you see, it's got this is from the Whimsy pack, I should say that. And there's a pack in all 4 of the color categories: Whimsy, Adventure, Basic, and oh, I should have looked, I'm sorry. But there's 4. But this one is the Crystal Blue out of the Whimsy. And you'll see that it has these cute little white squigglies on this side. And if you turn it over, they're kind of embossed on this side. So it's raised and has some texture to it. Great paper pack. I think this is one of my favorite new products out of this catalog, are these papers. But that being said, we're going to use some cuts made from the Art Philosophy cartridge, which is the butterflies. And we're going to use our Crystal Blue pigment ink. We're going to use a stamp that says Celebrate from the Dizzy Circles stamp set. This is that one. And let's get started. The first thing we're going to want to do, and you can decide if you want your card to be embossed side up or squiggle side up. And the card I just showed you, I had squiggle side up, so now we'll do embossed side up. So you just use your adhesive and stick it down to your card front. Ooh, don't stick it to your fingers. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for a second, but I want to show you, because I did emboss side up, which is this way, I'm going to do this one this way, so see how it fits right in there. And then our little butterfly will go this way. So that's how that's going to go. First off, I'm going to grab my tweezers, and we have a white cut from our White Daisy little butterfly that we're going to put with this cut. So I'm just going to stick this down using our Bonding Memories glue. And I just want the butterfly. My camera has a habit of shutting off, so you won't miss anything. I'll restart it. Just going to go around the edges here, get our butterfly all sticky on the back, and stick it on our piece of White Daisy. You have a little bit of time to readjust if you don't get it perfect, which I never do. And then we're going to leave that. We're going to get the bigger one though. We're going to put some of this Bonding Memory right here on the back, on the body part of the butterfly, and we're going to center it right on the body of the bigger one. Okay, we're going to let that dry. And while that dries, we're going to emboss. And we're going to emboss our little tag here, and that little tag is going to go on here, like so. But I always wipe my what I'm going to emboss on down with this little anti-static. Keeps the embossing powder from sticking where you don't want it. Okay. And next, get my little stamper thing here. I'm going to stamp up my stamp, and I am using the pigment ink because it takes a little longer to dry, and it's the perfect option for heat embossing. It's not a water-based stamp, so you do have to have the stamp cleaner for this one. And I always manage to get ink not always on my stamp. and I don't want it anywhere else when I stamp. So I'm just wiping that off. Okay, we're going to stamp that on there. There you go. And then I take a piece of scratch paper that I have folded in half, and I'm just going to dump my clear embossing powder, also from Close to My Heart, right on top of here. Okay. Tap off what you don't want. Okay. And then this is why I folded it. I'm just going to move it to the center and put the excess right back in your jar so you don't waste any. Okay. And then I'm going to use my tweezers and then the craft tool, and I'm going to emboss this. And you'll know right away it's going to change colors, and you'll be able to see it when it's done. See it change? Doesn't take much. There you go. So now it's kind of got a raised, glossy look to it. And we're just going to stick this onto our gray ticket. And then we're going to stick our gray ticket. You could put this on with pop dots if you want. Hadn't thought of that. On the front of our card. Okay. And now I'm just going to take a straight edge and run it right along the body of the butterfly and fold it up. And I want to do both the back and the inside. Okay. And then I'm going to put some more of this adhesive, run it along the body, and then we're just going to stick that right in where it had been cut out of. And make sure that's stuck down real good. And then I'm taking my Wink of Stella pen in the clear. I'm just going to kind of go on the little one on the body and add a little shimmer of glitter all the way around the leaves. Add a little special leaves. Listen to me. Wings. It's late. A little special touch in there. Just a hint. Don't need a lot. See that? And well, there you go. When you give this card to somebody, it's going to have a little 3D butterfly effect to it, and everyone's going to love it. So, thanks for watching. I will post all the products used and how to get them right below this video. And I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'm Lori Cooch. Thanks for watching once again. Bye bye.